Okay, so in this video I'm going to show off the first hologram that I was able to create with my new setup here. This is a transmission hologram. Now what you're looking at here, at first, this is also showing the beam shutter that I've installed. This is just simply a servo motor connected to a servo tester, so I can adjust the rotary knob to turn the beam on or off. So that makes it easier to start and stop the hologram exposure. And what you're seeing here is the projected interferometer on the wall here. So this is the fringe pattern, and I showed that in more detail in the previous video. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the first pass, if you will, of the hologram. I actually did two passes, one with a suboptimal geometry, and then the other I made an enhancement on it. So this is that first pass, and as you can see, the reference beam is coming directly behind the plate. So you have these two objects here, and they are casting a shadow onto the plate. So as you might guess, this does not produce the most easy to see hologram. And you can see the plate here and the two objects, and again that reference beam from behind the two objects. So here it is. This is the hologram. So you can see, looking through the plate here, the two objects, and indeed it is a bit difficult to see them because the illumination is just directly behind them. But once I adjusted it, I moved the reference beam off to the side, then it became easier to make out the two objects. So here it is with that adjustment. So the reference beam is now coming off from the side, and this is promising. I know there's a lot of improvements that can be made on top of this, but this is promising because the detail and clarity are quite decent, and it also shows that we have good coherent length from the laser. These two objects are positioned 16 inches or 40 centimeters from the plate. So that's a decent amount of depth to be able to capture in detail. But a couple of improvements could be made on this. The first and most important one is the film itself. When you laminate it, it's very easy to get bubbles onto the plate, but I've fortunately learned recently how to improve on that, so it'll be a lot easier to see the hologram and record it more easily. Right now I have to hunt around to see a clear spot on the plate in order to see the objects. So that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.